you in courts, like figuring things out with your baby
Yeah,
daddy?
so what people don't know, we are going to go to court and I'm going to have it court ordered where he has to take them to daycare because the reason why I lost childcare was because he didn't take them to daycare. And so I'm going to put it in court order where he has to take them to daycare. I just want everything to be on paper so everybody can follow what they need to do so situations like this doesn't happen because I still have to work at the end of the day to take care of myself and to be able to provide for them. But if I don't have childcare and I can't put them in daycare or anything, I don't know how I'm going to work. Childcare is very expensive.
I
It's
think
$500 a week for 2 children.
I think also a thing that would be good if it was court mandated would be if they're, I don't know what the system is like in Texas, but if they're able to offer, counseling or therapy together to figure out how to co-parent well. Do you know what I mean? Because you're both
Yeah.
so young. You're 19, he's 20, you're 20, he's 19. And these children are going to be, they're both your children for life. He's the father, you're the mother. And listen, I have so much empathy for you. I don't care what people say. Like, you're postpartum. Like, you just had a baby 3 months ago. And, you know, gosh, this is crazy. I would also say, though, your baby daddy might use things that he sees on social media against you.
Yeah.
So definitely be wary of who you associate with, because that girl Ashley, there was drama with like the police recently and all this stuff, and like you don't need that drama in your life right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're so right.
Like, listen, use her for clout if that's what you're doing, but you can be TikTok friends or social media friends, not in real life friends, because that's not what your children need right now, I think, as an old fart who could be your grandfather.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. I mean, I was there when that whole situation happened in San Antonio. I know what it was. Obviously, everybody sees what they see and changes narrative. And yeah, you're right. Like those clips could be used against me and potentially mess anything that I have with my case. But from now on, I did tell myself that I was going to just keep everything cordial, just do what I have to start doing my own content. Like I will still be cool with her because like I've talked to her privately, we've cried to each other, like things like that. But I do not want to put myself in more situations like that again, because I mean that will get used against me and I have to put my children first at the end of the
Well, and
day.
especially in Texas, you
Yeah,
know?
especially in Texas, yes.
I had 3 children through surrogacy, and my lawyer, the surrogacy lawyer, said, do not do surrogacy in Texas. The courts there are not favorable to, the biological parent and all this. So it's like, oh my gosh, I'm still wrapping my brain around all of this. I say this with all sincerity. You seem like a very sweet girl. And I say this also, and I hope you don't take it the wrong way, but I get a sense of sadness from you, and that makes me sad. And I want to send you light. This is the first time I've ever gone live with you, and you're 20 years old, and a lot of people must be having strong opinions about you. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And also, this is something that I have done myself. I've made a lot of mistakes, as has everybody. But remember this: you are not your mistakes. You are not defined by your past. And you're 20 years old. Your future is very bright. And all you need to do is believe it, receive it, and then put in the effort to, do the best possible in every aspect, professionally, personally, as a mother, all of that. So I hope next time we talk, there maybe is a little less sadness, and maybe you have reason to celebrate about. So when was the last time you were able to see your kids?
The last time I saw them was I think maybe 2 weeks ago.
Are you scheduled to see them anytime soon?
We're talking about it, But like I said, I don't. He if I don't get them for how long he wants me to get them, he's not going to give them to me regardless. And I can't get them for that long because I have to work, and I lost my childcare because of him. So I just have to figure that stuff out first, and then yeah, I'll be able to get them how I get them. But I mean, I am getting a hold of lawyers and stuff. My mom's helping me out with that. So we are gonna try to get like everything situated. It's very fresh, so everything's all over the place right now. It's very raw right now. So eventually, maybe a week or two, everything will cool down. Maybe I can talk to him about like letting me see them until like I can figure out childcare again or figure out something. I don't know, but he won't let me just go over there and see them unless I'm getting them for the amount of time I'm supposed to have, which is kind of stupid because he just made me lose my childcare that I very much needed. I can't, mind you guys, it's $500 a week for two children to be in daycare. Okay.
Which is expensive maybe there, but in other places that's pretty cheap.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I'm by myself too, so like I have to buy everything for them. I have to buy everything for myself. I have bills, car, phone, everything like that. But I do appreciate the advice, and trust me, I'm very much taking it into consideration. I've learned things, like everything's new to me, so like everything that's been going on is very fresh. I'm just observing everything. How everything plays out is definitely in my mind, and I definitely will put my kids first over everything. And everything that I'm doing is for my kids. So, I mean, obviously, I'm going to try to do it the best way possible, stay out of certain situations, just do what I need to do on my part and let stuff be what it is. But yeah, what you said really touched my heart because I think that's what a lot of people fail to realize is that I am 20. I've had two kids back to back. Yeah, that's my fault, but I'm still a human at the end of the day. I make mistakes. And things happen the way it happens, and that's just how God has it planned for you. So I accept it, and I just do whatever I can that comes with it.
And and also people don't realize, like, you're still postpartum, and sometimes, people don't handle that in the most healthy ways.
Yeah,
And
definitely. Yeah, that's what I'll try to talk about that earlier. I had babies back to back, so I'm like, I'm not okay. I try to be okay. I talk to people. I try to even spread awareness to other moms who have two kids under two. Especially at a young age, it's hard. It's very hard. Like I just barely started being able to take care of myself. I have a responsibility of two
but
children. They
wait, let me
depend
tell you
on
something.
me.
Wait, sorry, I interrupt. I do have to give you some tough love though. Your parents need to step up to the plate.
I know, right? I
Like,
know.
hello, what the
But
hell?
honestly, yeah, that's true.
Your
But it
parents
does
need
make
to
me
need to
stronger.
say, "We're going to help you. It's your problem, but your problem is my problem." You're an adult, but you're still their child. Okay? My kids, even after they're 18, they're still my children, and I will continue to do whatever I have to do for my kids, even if that means taking care of my grandchildren or whatever, you know?
Yes. Yeah, I hear you 100% on that. But I try to like maybe like she's doing it to make me stronger because
No.
you don't think so?
No, your mom is being a bad mother and a bad grandmother. What the hell?
I don't know. I mean, even throughout my like young years, before I had kids, like I always figured out everything on my own. It made me stronger. I was out there mowing the grass, weed eating.